Hi, good morning, everyone. Everyone, continually allow your light to shine. Be blessed. Be a blessing to someone. I hope everyone rested well last night. Everyone had a good evening last night at church at the women's ministry, the YWCC women's ministry. It was amazing. We came together last night and we talked a little bit about depression. And some of us ladies had about 10 to 15 minutes to kind of elaborate on, if we had any bouts of it, what we were going through, how we dealt with it, and whatnot. And then there was a lady that was there that came in, a nurse. She came in to give us some additional information. And I just kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit this morning. Talking about the leading cause of the violent death in Arkansas is actually suicide. Good morning, Rosalind. How are you doing this morning, cuz? I hope you're well. And like I said, I just want to kind of elaborate on that. She wanted us to get this phone number and everything out. So this is just kind of a public service announcement this morning. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline number is actually 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. If anyone comes on this morning, please share this message. We may know someone who maybe has thought about contemplating suicide, maybe somebody we know that actually has gone through it, family members, friends, loved ones, So just share this message to kind of get it out. It also has a number that you can text. You can text TALK, TALK, to 741-741. And actually, if you text this number, there is actually someone else on the other side of that phone who can talk to you. Also, you can chat online at www.chat.suicidepreventionlifeline.org. That's www.chat.suicidepreventionlifeline.org. Text the words TALK, TALK, to 741-741. And also the National Prevention Lifeline number is 1-800-273-TALK. If you know of anyone that's being bullied at school, please share this message, share this phone number, share the website so we can get these children some help. It takes a village to raise kids, you all. It's not just something that we just need to sweep under the rug and say, it has nothing to do with us, because if you have any kind of heart, if you have any kind of conscience, you should be mindful. There are kids out here being bullied each and every day. They are keeping these feelings inside. They don't want to come tell their parents for whatever reason. They don't want to tell their teachers. They don't want to tell someone in authority over them. We have to be mindful of the signs. There are some signs. If you notice a child who has been outgoing, very outgoing, and then they come in kind of withdrawn, that's a sign. If you have someone talking about wanting to die or to kill themselves, they're looking for ways to kill themselves, such as searching online, maybe possibly buying a gun, talking about feeling hopeless or having no reason to live, talking about feeling trapped or in unbearable pain, talk about being a burden to others, increasing the use of alcohol or drugs, acting anxious or agitated, behaving recklessly, sleeping too little or maybe sleeping too much, withdrawn or isolating themselves, showing rage or talking about seeking revenge, or displaying extreme mood swings. These are warning signs of suicide, you all. We have to be mindful. It's not just, and even adults, sometimes, we get a little down and get depressed due to extenuating circumstances that happen in our lives. Maybe we lost a loved one, maybe something traumatic happened in our lives. Just be mindful. Be our brothers and our sisters keeper. Look out for these warning signs. She gave us a little handout last night at church and said, and just in Arkansas in 2017, there were 621 people who died by suicide. 621 people. That may have been someone we knew, someone we were connected to. Let's stop just saying, it's not our problem. Yes, it is our problem. We have to look out for each other. Be there to help one another. It said back in 2016, there were 67 youth between the ages of 10 to 24 who died by suicide. Age 10. These kids should be out playing on the playground, playing with their friends, and yet they're somewhere harboring these feelings and these thoughts of, taking their own life. So you all just be mindful, look for the warning signs, be there for our children, and just be there for our adult selves as well, because there are people out there hurting. There are people who may not be as strong as we are, and we tell people to just pray about it. But what if prayer is not enough for some people? What if some people don't even know how much prayer can actually do for them? Sometimes we have to go that extra mile. That does not mean don't stop praying for them. Pray for them. Pray that they get some resolution to the problems and the solutions that they have. But sometimes they have to maybe go talk to a therapist. Sometimes they maybe even have to take some sort of medication. But we need to be there for our brothers and for our sisters and let them know that depression, mental illness is real. Don't just sweep it under the rug, and don't just have a nonchalant attitude about, no, it has nothing to do with me. Yes, it does. It affects each and every one of us in some way. It could maybe be somebody that you don't know. You could turn on the TV, watch the news, and see where something has happened to, whether it be an adult or a child, something happened where they had to take their own lives. So let's just be mindful. Let's just look out for each other. Let's come together and do what we possibly can to help, our fellow person. Let's stop being selfish. Let's just move self out the way. Let love come in, take over us, take over our hearts and our minds to where we do want to help people. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of elaborate on that because, like I said, depression, it goes untalked about because, we think it's taboo. We don't want anybody to think that, we're crazy. Because sometimes people get depressed. But the thing is, don't get stuck in the depression without trying to get some kind of help. That is the thing. Let's stop keeping it hush, hush. Let's stop not talking about it. So many people suffer in silence, and we just do not care. It can come from, many different reasons. It could be genetic, hormonal, chemical imbalance, like I said, in the brain, or life situations that causes it. But we just need to be mindful of what's going on with our own brother and sister, and just do not shun them because you think, they're going through something. Let's wrap our arms around them. Let them know that we're here for them. We're here for whatever, they may possibly need, whatever we can possibly do to try to help them. But with that being said, I just want everyone to be blessed this morning, to have a wonderful day today. And like I said, just be mindful of what's going on with our kids. Look for the signs. Be there, be helpful, do what we possibly can to let's help these children that are in need, and let's not make someone that we know be another statistic. Let's, like I said, move self out the way and be selfless instead of selfish. So there is a difference. Everyone be blessed. Continually be encouraged and be an encouragement. And most importantly, continue to allow that light to shine. Everyone have a wonderful day today and be blessed.